Right, co-main event time. The band's back together. We've got Nathaniel Collins, Lee McGregor, followed by Josh Taylor, Echo Essuman afterwards. Boys, going to be a good night in Glasgow.
It is warming up nicely. This is a 50-50 fight, I reckon. This could be the fight of the night. It's definitely going to be fireworks for as long as it lasts.
Yeah.
I completely agree with what Jay's just said. It's 50-50 matchup. This is for the WBC silver belt. Nick Ball, Nick Ball has a belt in this division. They're talking about possibly Nick Ball next for one of these two, which again would be a good fight. You probably favour Nick Ball, but look, an all-Scottish derby in Glasgow, both have sold a lot of tickets. It can't not deliver.
Just needed Jim White, and they had the full set.
Yes, Miles, thanks for joining us again, my friend. Hope you're well.
Miles.
This should be a good fight, Miles, for you to keep an eye on if you have got eyes on the zone.
Yeah. There's something about, isn't it, British domestic matchups where you put
they're
two
always
fighters,
the best fights, mate. Always.
When you put two fighters in their home country or home city, they just seem to deliver tenfold. And this fight has that exact feeling, doesn't it?
I've told you before, boys, amateur and professional, I've seen, I don't know, hundreds of fights, right? Two of the best fights I've ever seen in my life were all British showdowns. Stuart Hall and Jamie McDonald, too.
Great fight.
And John Murray and Anthony Crolla.
Yeah.
I don't even think Crolla Murray had any belts on the line.
Murray Mitchell as well.
Yeah.
What a fight that was.
I mean, Kevin Mitchell or John Murray were rarely in boring fights.
Yeah,
anyway.
correct.
But Crolla, John Watson, Crolla, Michael Brody. There's a running theme here, isn't there? But no, British title fights. I mean, Troy Williamson, Ted Cheeseman.
Oh, what a fight that was. Cheeseman, Williamson.
Cheeseman's never boxed since. His dad owes me £1,000, by the way. I bet him on that fight. Out the back. Oh, Mr. Cheeseman Senior.
But I mean, I still watch back Kevin Mitchell when he fought Linares. That's still a fight I'll go back and watch now that night at the O2.
Crazy fight.
The night he thought he was going to get his world title.
One of the fights I watch, I know Matthew, but Macklin versus Sturm.
Yeah.
When Macklin got robbed.
Oh, he got robbed
2013.
that night, didn't he?
Yeah.
Got robbed twice, didn't he? He got robbed out in Buenos Aires as well against Martinez.
He did. Well, no, that's Martin Murray.
That was Martin Murray.
That's Martin Murray. Okay.
Murray. You mean when they stormed the ring before they announced the result?
Yeah, that was pretty bad. That
the only other Argentinian performance, in fact, it paid for my TV. Oval McKenzie. Do you remember when he got a draw against IBF champ and he should have won?
Oval McKenzie, there's a blast from the past. Oh yes, Miles, it'll be a good one. Make the main event, definitely.
He had to retire early, didn't he? He had a heart murmur. He's now he's got his own gym and he does like vegetarian, vegan cooking.
The medical, didn't he, before a fight?
He's the one vegan I'm not going to poke fun at because he don't live too far away from me.
Martin Bacoli.
Nah, Bacoli couldn't catch me if he tried. He's not going to catch me, is he? Stay a couple of feet away from him.
Bacoli looked like he was across 2 or 3 chairs when they showed him ringside before retirement. So I think we might be all right at the moment.
Martin Bacoli Jr. and Martin Bacoli Sr.
They're like Gary Russell Jr.
Martin Antoine Bacoli.
Junior.
That's never getting Billy back on, lads. Well done.
Yeah. Well, we burnt the bridges with Billy.
One foul sweep. But I tell you what, I have just realised they were just showing the Zone's upcoming schedule. July is going to be pay-per-view heavy because you've got the Ring 3 card the week before Dubois and Usyk. So you're looking at 2 in 2 weeks.
Is that a pay-per-view, Hamza and Belanga in the UK?
Well, it's Ring, mate, so you'd imagine it's going to be.
Yeah, Shakur against it is a good card, to be fair.
It's a good card, but...
That's a great card because you've got Matthias Puello as well, don't you? Yeah. It is a good card.
Floyd Schofield's next fight's been announced today.
Yeah, Tevin Farmer. Saw that. Yeah, that's a good fight, actually. Good learning fight for him.
Shame that's pay-per-view, as they've just
announced. That pay-per-view?
Yeah, it's Jake Paul.
No, it's headlining its own Golden Boy card, isn't it? I thought
Golden Boy on the Zone, yeah, so they've made it. It's a co-pro. Anyway, it looks like there's going to be 3 pay-per-views in about 3 weeks again, which is just...
Well, what do you call it? It's fighting... Zurdo Ramirez is fighting on the Jake Paul card against Dorticos.
Co-main event for 2 or 3 world title belts. Ridiculous.
Yeah. Right, here we go then. Collins McGregor. This could be a Scottish war.
Other wars are available.
Yeah. We're not prejudiced against wars on this channel.
Miles, what card are we streaming next after this card? I have to think now. Potentially Nunes Rikishi on Wednesday. I doubt it though, but
they just said that's going to be a 10 a.m. main event for us in the UK.
Yeah, potentially. But if not, it'll be who's on next weekend?
Caleb Plant.
Oh, Caleb Plant. Yeah, I might get up for that. I don't know. If not, the week after maybe. Fabio Wardley.
You've got Josh Kelly on the Friday night. Fabio
Friday
Wardley
night,
on
Josh
Saturday.
Kelly off the tire on the
Sunday.
And I'll be up watching Erin Blanchfield, Macy Barber. I wonder why.
Yeah. It's a crazy week on that weekend. Junto Nakatani's fighting Nishida as well in Japan.
Yes.
In a unification at bantamweight.
Kind of next weekend's quiet. If you didn't have the Caleb Plant fight, there'd be nothing.
The week after's quiet as well. It's just Cambosis against
Lee McGregor's a bit short. He's coming off a bit short and getting caught.
Collins.
Collins has made a really good start. He's found his range. I think McGregor's cut on his left eye, or really badly marked.
I think it's bad marking. I think working the body. Collins already here. Very fast start. Almost as if Collins is trying to say, I've got the size and weight advantage here, son. I'm going to bully you around a bit. That's what it looks like.
Doesn't look like he has, though, does he?
No.
He looks, he is shorter, but he doesn't look thicker.
No.
Legs are. You can see his legs are way thicker, but other than that, he's a solid unit, but there's not a disparity. Yeah.
Disparity.
Yeah. There's not a massive difference in weight.
There we go.
Yeah. There we go.
Sharp 1-2 from McGregor twice there. Collins settled quicker, but McGregor's found a home for his jab in his left hand following it in as well.
Tell you what, they're putting a lot into the punches as well.
They're are.
They're not huge punches, I don't think, either of them, but they're putting a lot into the shots.
I think they've both got the same amount of stoppages. I think they're on 6 or 7 apiece each. So not a lot, like you say.
So if it was me, I'd take a little bit off each one and then I'd step to the... Yeah.
Yeah. Pop, bang.
And just step out to the left as well.
Yeah. Straight under the bottom rope and run as fast as I could. Crying.
Straight back up the ramp in the Uber waiting outside. See you later.
Help me, Martin.
Oh,
that was a good counter left hook on the break, wasn't it?
What was he saying to the ref then?
I don't know.
Tell you what, it must be sunny in Glasgow. Lee McGregor's got some nice tan on him, doesn't he?
And he just
must have been on a cheeky 9-minute holiday last night.
Collins first round. I'm going to do a scorecard for this, boys, just as I think this will probably go.
Collins won that round for sure.
I'm not going to score it.
Good first round. Like we said, these two are going to come out on the front foot from the first bell. Unfortunately, they did. Look, if you're putting yourself in the shot window for a world title fight off the back of this, then you want to show something, don't you? And both.
Oh yeah, it's got to be emphatic. If any of these two aren't ready yet, so it'd have to be emphatic if either of them wanted to.
Well, look, McGregor's been a division below, granted for the IBO, but he lost 115, 113 on all the scorecards, so he's been at that level closer than Collins has.
Yeah, you got John Hamm and John Hamm Senior in Collins's corner. It was literally in a ham sandwich then. Boom.
Live at the Apollo's calling, mate. I've told you not to apply.
Hey. Good shot. Right.
Good shot again from McGregor.
I don't know why he's coming in close. He should just stay at range.
I was just about to say, mate, he can do a lot with his jab here. He needs to keep it at range, doesn't he? Keep it at length.
Yeah, but he's making himself small if you look and coming in, stepping in.
Shelling himself up.
Yeah. Again, I don't know what I'm talking about, but it looks to the eye like he'd be better off staying tall.
Oh, can't miss with that jab, can he? He's just landed it again.
Yeah.
But then he's thrown himself straight in for a clinch where he should be looking to follow that up. Good
body shot there on the break by McGregor. Another one there. Bit low, that.
Look, out of the two fighters, it's Collins that needs to make it a rough inside fight. McGregor could win this on the back foot if he wanted to, but he's allowing himself to get caught up, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's these sort of exchanges where a stupid cut comes with a headbutt or an elbow or something, and that's what could change the fight.
Yeah. I hate those shorts. Conor Ben wears them, you know, where they're like a
Oh, yeah. They
swing around, don't they?
Or something.
Yeah. I hate them. Just wear a pair of shorts, mush. Very scrappy, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not...
Yeah, it's not quite caught fire yet, but it is
Not yet,
12 rounder, I guess. I think this will go the distance. Oh, they're letting them go there in the corner.
I don't think it will. I think we're going to get a mid to late stoppage.
I thought we were going to say, I think we'll get a DQ.
Nah, that's on the main event,
That's
boys.
the main event. Come on,
I'm saving that for the cherry on top.
Look, Crocker Donovan was at 147, mate.
Listen, you put 1,000 bets down, one will come in.
Yeah.
Like them odds.
You throw enough shit, some will stick in the end, mate.
Absolutely.
Mate, people have made a living off of that saying.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Me.
Yeah, JFT.
I wasn't going to point any fingers, mate. I was just going to make it generalised.
A sales king.
Body work.
Very scrappy second round, this.
Oh,
Whoa.
got caught then. Wowzers.
He's just had a fantastic second round, but that is the biggest punch of the fight so far.
That is the shot of the fight, yeah.
Oh, he landed a nice uppercut straight afterwards, though, to be fair. He took it well, actually.
I tell you what, how did Balogun get back up from them?
I know.
That's what he was saying on it, mate.
Yes, lights off. Thanks for joining us, my friend. I think it's a case for it being 1-1 here, boys.
I've got it 1-1. That one punch doesn't outdo all the other work McGregor done in the round for me. So, yeah, 1-1 after 2.
Yeah, 1-1 sounds about right. David Owens here as well. Hope you're well, David. Thanks for joining us. Hope McGregor TKO him for the parlay. To be fair, landed an absolute peach, boys, didn't he, in that last minute in the second round? But he took it well, Nathaniel Collins.
It didn't phase him at all. He went straight back in, as you said. He caught McGregor then with a very good punch just after.
Yeah, flush. Any US boxing tonight?
Don't think so.
No.
No.
Look at that. Oh.
It does make you laugh, actually, with the schedule in the boxing, doesn't it? Like, there's about 16 good fights on that Wardley-Hooney weekend. Like, it's clashing with Boxer's card with Callum Simpson for a start.
It's silly.
And then Opetaya's on the Sunday morning. Junto Nakatani cards on. Josh Kelly cards on the Friday night. MVP have got Beatrice Ferreira. There's honestly about 6 or 7 cards on within that, like, 2-3 day period. And then next weekend, there's really literally nothing on.
That
Josh
Caleb
Kelly,
Grant card's literally got 4 fights on it.
Josh Kelly, do you know when I see that kid, I feel so sorry for him. His career.
Do you know Josh Kelly's 31?
Yeah, he's
the
on
2016
the
Olympian.
Now.
That's the whole point, mate. He was at the Olympics.
31. I couldn't believe that when I saw it.
Wasn't he with Eddie Earn first? And Eddie Earn
Eddie dropped him off.
Eddie dropped him after the Avanesyan fight, didn't he?
Absolutely zero loyalty. Bye, Josh. Thought you were better than you are. And he's good, man. He's really good. I'm going to say something now that'll probably get me shot down. I think he'd be better in a different camp.
Who's he with now? Booth?
Adam Booth. He's been with Adam Booth a while. Yeah, that's no slight on Adam. And I just think that Josh could maybe do with a freshen up, something different.
That's actually a fair shot. I never knew him. Oh, good shots by Nathaniel Collins there, boys.
I mean, you just said it, mate. I mean, the whole narrative before the Avanesyan fight was it was going to be Josh Kelly and Conor Ben, wasn't it, for the European? Kelly lost to Avanesyan, and then you ended up with him getting dropped the next minute. Sort of
you know that style that he's got, that David Hay, Ryan Burnett, Andy Lee. They're all very similar out of Adam Booth's camp. I just think with a slight tweak, nothing major, but a slight tweak from another coach, another influence, and you've got nearly the perfect fighter with Josh Kelly because he's so
brilliant
fast.
With Andy. Oh, they're letting go here. He'd be brilliant with Andy Lee, Josh Kelly.
I don't think Andy Lee would take him unless he left.
He wouldn't. Oh, he punched his gum shield out. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Just caught it, yeah.
He was putting that much effort into throwing the shots that his gum shield fell out.
Do you know what it reminds me of? Collins? Lee Purdy.
Yeah.
Do you reckon he's got a look at with his style as well?
Yeah. He'd be fighting in Brentwood Leisure Centre. Where's Eddie promoting soon?
God.
And we'd be fighting Colin Lines before you know it.
Flash Ash Sexton.
Yeah.
Is he, do you remember him? Is he Ahmed?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
He's just a meme now, isn't he? Bless him.
We're spoilt these days, aren't we?
Yeah. That's got to be the most embarrassing ring walk loss.
Oh, yeah, and he got folded in like...
Oh, mate.
I still watch it every time it comes on.
Yeah.
I've seen it
many
times. You still got to sit there and watch it.
His head's over at bottom rope. He gets caught similar to how Collins got caught there. You know, where the head flops and the arms go the opposite way, but Collins took it. He, lights out, mate. I've seen a knockout where it's gone silent.
Yeah.
I've seen a knockout when it's gone silent and the kid's shouted for his mum.
Yeah, you said that before.
In amateurs. Mum! I'd probably do similar. Pretty sure when I lost, I did call for my mum at some stage.
Yeah, if I fought on Misfits, I'd be calling for my mum, to be fair. Does me or does Josh Taylor look like his face is like aged or something?
I don't know if he's got a suntan and it's brought freckles out or something. He looks weird, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He looks old.
Ooh, Essuman for the stop. Didn't I say late stoppage, didn't I? I said round 8.
I think you called it for Essuman. I said Taylor points.
I said 10, and then we lost you, I think, and then Liam pointed out
that was it,
10 and not a 12.
Yeah, so you lost me halfway through my prediction, so whatever happens.
Whatever happens.
That was what I was thinking.
Bang on, Sam.
The prediction was stinking up that badly.
I got silenced.
Yeah.
I think this is a close fight, boys, through 3 rounds. I think Collins is 2-1 up.
That's exactly what I was about to just say. Collins is 2-1 up.
I think he looks a little bit sharper than McGregor.
He's wearing the fight better physically. I don't know what's going on with McGregor's engine, but he's not. It looks as though these first 4 have taken more out of him than they have Collins.
Yeah, I think Collins is just more technically sound. Do you not think?
I know what you mean.
He puts his shots together better than McGregor does.
He's way better in close. His timing to catch counters in close is a lot better than McGregor's. Not a lot better, but he has the advantage for me in that department. If you watch like there too, he's dropped him.
Oh,
that's a knockdown.
He nailed him.
That's a knockdown. Yeah,
it has to be nailed.
What did I say? I literally just said that.
Can't. Oh, his legs are gone as well.
He caught him on the inside.
Badly stung. He did. Jay left hook, really short left hook on the inside. His legs are
again. Oh,
could be done this.
I told you, mid to late stoppage. I didn't say who, but I could see it coming. He's done it out here, mate. Nah. He's going to get folded now.
Like a deck chair.
I don't like this. No, he's done body.
There we go. It's howling.
What a performance, boys.
Nathaniel Collins. Wow.
I am so impressed. I'd literally just said what I'd spotted that he was better at, and he stopped him with it.
Wow, what a performance and win that was. That was spectacular. That was a fight that was not a 50-50. He was a favourite, but a lot of people...
Yeah, very close, 60-40.
There was these 2 people I was speaking to, actually, before the fight. Didn't know much about boxing, to be fair, but I think they both picked McGregor. Oh, here he is.
Say that again. Where's Sam?
Lagging. Sorry.
Can't hear you, mate. We'll finish off. You log out, mate.
Oh, dear. Love it. Yes, Chubbers, hope you're well, my friend. Thanks for locking in. McGregor got stopped. Collins knocked
Sam, if he carries on with his cheek.
Yeah.
I'll cyber stop you.
Knock me out and reach.
There's a will, there's a way.
3 knockdowns, was it in the end? Dropped him
Yeah.
3 times.
3 knockdowns.
2 head, 1 body.
4.
His head is up his right. Say again.
4th round, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, we could be getting a 9:30 main event. Then.
Mate, stop talking about it because it won't happen if you keep talking about it. Let's just leave it alone.
A few moments later, 12 o'clock. It's coming now, boys. Ring walks now, boys.
Haven't you heard? As part of Frank moving to the zone, he's got to have a full concert before the main events.
That one. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Short
His legs were gone straight away. If he didn't hold on, he would have
that right.
Oh, it's a great shot. It is a great shot. And you see when he got up, even like 10 seconds later, he
wasn't there, were the legs
no,
were
he
not
wasn't
there
from the first knockdown. No.
Bless him. That's gutted me, that, because I like Lee McGregor, but I'm really happy for
he just never quite delivered, has he, for the promise that...
No, for the skills that he's got and the expectation, he's sort of always... I don't want to say flattered to deceive. I think that's harsh because he has lost against some good kids, but yeah, he's just never fulfilled his expectation, not potential, because that's unfair.
Yeah, that finish was brutal. He couldn't miss. All of them left hands loaded up.
Once he hurt him, and it looked like he was the harder puncher because McGregor caught him clean with a hook and it never even wobbled him. Once he hurt him, that fight was done. McGregor just couldn't recover. He was too fast. He swarmed him, but if you notice, he didn't miss much, and he didn't.
No, didn't he? That's what I was going to say, Jay. The accuracy was bang on the money on the finish.
I'm really impressed by that performance because he's inexperienced, really.
Yeah, he's one to keep an eye on. Nathaniel Collins after that, for sure.
Big stage, big night, co-main event.
Yeah.
Home against a home fighter.
Yeah, big old Scottish derby that was. So
nice one, Dave. Well done.
Yes, good work, David. Well done, my friend. I guess all that remains to be seen is if Josh Taylor ring walks before midnight.
Why has he got world chat? What was
WBC silver, so they get all the kit when it's anything for WBC.
Oh man,
they give it out for WBC International.
Do you know what does my head in with these?
I'll be wearing one on here next week.
My dog wears a WBC.
Hey, look, if Mauricio wants to send us anything, I'll wear a WBC.
I've had a WBC gift pack. That's what's on the back of my chair.
Yeah, I was going to say you got it on your chair, haven't you?
But do you know why? I'll show you why.
Here we go.
It's better be good, Jay.
This is why.
Because you're a former world champion.
I've got a few. I've got Fury, Joshua. I've got some randomers on here. I've got John Conte, George Groves, James DeGale, Carl Froch, maybe. Alexander Ustinov, Billy Joe Saunders. Some random
that's a good one. Yes, Andros, thanks for tuning in, my friend.
I've kept meaning to ask you about that, mate, because I always see it on the back of your chair.
Yeah, that's a good bit of kit. That Nathaniel Collins.
Look how big it is. That's what I'm saying. I'd wear it or put it in a frame. It's too big to go in a frame. It is like 5X. They've only sent me it because it's bigger than that.
Yes, Andros Collins won in round
American
4. David's kindly said down there. Great finish. Dropped Lee McGregor 3 times in the 4th round and finished him off sensationally.
It's got Gavin Rees, Anthony Farnell, Paul Butler, Crawler, Gary Lockett. I've got the most random. So I used to take this with me, when I went to weigh-ins and shit.
Yeah.
Get it signed. I've got it. I've got some random signed stuff by random, boxers that didn't go that far, and because I like small halls as well, but I'd always make sure I got stuff signed because you never know, do you?
I never know how far someone's going. Here we go, David. Essuman knockouts take the week off work. That's what we like to see. I love it. Come on,
to win. I've not had a good weekend prediction wise, so if Essuman can win, though.
Listen, if there's a DQ, you'll see no punches pulled in a built studio.
You'll see no punches pulled on a 500-foot
on a yacht
in Monaco at the Grand Prix.
Next to having a barbecue with Conor McGregor.
I'll take a slice of that.
Fury
Mate.
in cans.
Oh dear, I love it.
Forge Irish stout can't, mate. That's what that'll be.
Right then, I guess we'll wrap this one up there. Then big win for Nathaniel Collins. Cheers to Jay and Liam as always. Thanks everybody in the chat as well for your interaction as always. We do appreciate it. David Andros, Jubbers, Lights Off, Miles, and the regular crew. We'll see you hopefully, touch wood, within the next 20-25 minutes. I think that would be reasonable. I mean, anything more than half an hour is a little bit of a piss take, but either way, we're going to have a main event before 10 o'clock, which is fairly refreshing. So please do join us for Josh Taylor's welterweight debut against Echo Essuman, which will be coming up very shortly, and the three of us will be there to talk you through it.
See you.